We have predictions for 6 NBA games for November 13th. So, let's get started. We will start with match between Memphis Grizzlies and Washington Wizards. After defeating the Timberwolves in a 114-103 triumph, the Memphis Grizzlies will be aiming for their third consecutive victory. They have won 5 of their last 6 games and have been in excellent form. The Washington Wizards are now on a 3-game winning run after halting the Jazz in a 121-112 home victory. They have been in a great position, having won 4 of their last 6 games overall. The Grizzlies are seriously banged up. Bane, Jackson Jr., Morant, and Williams are all ruled out for this game. Beal and Wright are both ruled out for the Wizards. The Grizzlies are 4th in the league in terms of scoring offense with an average of 116.5 points per game, while on defense they are placed 20th with an average of 114.3 points allowed per game. The Wizards' top strength has been defense. They limited their opponents to 110.6 points per game, placing them 13th in the league. Offensively, the Wizards averaged only 107.5 points per game, and they are ranked 29th. The Grizzlies are 8-3 ATS in the previous 11 games overall, while the under is 5-1 in the last 6 meetings between the two teams. Here, you might choose to support the Wizards as the home underdog despite their inconsistent play this season. It doesn't make sense to me. I think the Grizzlies will win this game with ease. Play Memphis Grizzlies -1.5. The next match is the match between Minnesota Timberwolves and Cleveland Cavaliers. After losing to the Grizzlies on the road by a score of 114-103, the Minnesota Timberwolves have dropped 6 of their last 7 games overall. They will be looking to snap a 3-game losing streak after that defeat. After a hot start, the Cleveland Cavaliers have cooled off, and after losing to the Warriors on the road by a score of 106-101, they are currently on a 3-game losing skid. Nat Reed is listed out for the Timberwolves, while the Cavaliers listed Dean Wade, Jarrett Allen, and Donovan Mitchell is questionable. The Timberwolves have an overall record of 4-1 ATS in the previous 5 encounters between them, and they have a perfect record of 4-0 ATS in the last 4 meetings at Cleveland. Despite their losses, the Cavaliers regularly play good basketball, and their offense is terrifying. On the other hand, the Timberwolves are the more desperate team and have the size to offset the Cavaliers' size advantage. I think the match will be competitive, and although the Cavaliers could pull out a victory, I think the Timberwolves will cover the spread. Play Minnesota Timberwolves +5.5. The next match is the match between Utah Jazz and Philadelphia 76ers. The Utah Jazz have been in excellent form as they have won 6 of their last 8 games overall, but they will be aiming to rebound in this game after having their 4-game winning streak snapped by the Wizards in a road loss of 121-112. The Philadelphia 76ers have been playing well lately, having won 5 of their last 8 games overall. They'll be hoping to keep their winning ways going after routing the Hawks at home by a score of 121-109. Melton and Reed are questionable, while Harden is still sidelined for the 76ers. The Jazz are fully healthy. The Jazz are 11th in the league in field goal percentage, shooting 47.3%, while the 76ers are 20th in the league in field goal percentage, shooting 46%. Head-to-head, the Jazz have lost 4 of their previous 5 encounters in Philadelphia. Both teams are playing the second consecutive game, but the 76ers did not travel. On the other hand, the 76ers are playing their 3rd game in 4 nights here. Both sides will have a hard time in this game. I anticipate a tough contest, but I believe the 76ers can maintain their winning streak with a close victory here. Play Philadelphia 76ers -3. The next match is the match between Denver Nuggets and Chicago Bulls. The Denver Nuggets have had a strong start to the season, winning 8 of their first 12 games overall. However, they will be looking to rebound after the Boston Celtics ended their 4-game win streak in an embarrassing 131-112 away loss. The Chicago Bulls are in a slump as they have dropped 3 of their last 4 games. They will be hoping for a better outcome after losing to the Pelicans by a score of 115-111. Bo Highland and Ish Smith are both listed out for the Nuggets, while Kobe White and Lonzo Ball are ruled out for the Bulls. Offensively, the Nuggets are excellent, averaging 116.7 points on 50.1% shooting, while their defense is terrible in allowing 114.4 points on 48.2% shooting. The Bulls have been reliable on both ends of the floor since the start of this season. They score 112.2 points on average on 45.6% of their shots while giving up 110.2 points on 47.1% of their shots. The Nuggets are 5-2 ATS in the previous 7 games in Chicago, while the over is 22-8 in the last 30 meetings between the two teams. The Nuggets have continued to struggle defensively, especially on the road, but they have the 4th highest shooting percentage in the league, which I believe will be enough to win this match. Play Denver Nuggets +1. The next match is the match between Golden State Warriors and Sacramento Kings. The Golden State Warriors are still finding their footing this season and will be going for their 3rd consecutive win after edging the Cavaliers 106-101 at home. The Sacramento Kings are in excellent form, having won 5 of their last 7 games overall. They will be going for their 3rd consecutive win after defeating the Lakers on the road by a score of 120-114. Both teams are fully healthy. The Kings' offense averages 115.9 points on 47.7% shooting, but their defense is awful, allowing 117.1 points on 50.1% shooting. Since the beginning of the season, the Warriors' defense has been among the worst in the league, allowing 120.6 points on 47% shooting. The Warriors score 117.3 points per game and 47.5% shooting. The Warriors are 4-12 ATS in the previous 16 encounters overall, while the under is 5-2 in the last 7 matchups between them. The defense of the Golden State Warriors is an issue, but I believe I saw some progress in their most recent game against the Cavaliers. I like to believe that the Warriors were able to rebound in this game from their situation not because the Cavaliers played poorly, but rather because they improved their playing. With that said, I'll take the Golden State Warriors to win and cover the spread. Play Golden State Warriors -3.5. The last match for today is the match between Brooklyn Nets and Los Angeles Lakers. The Brooklyn Nets are looking to win their 3rd consecutive game after destroying the Clippers 110-95 on the road. The Nets have won 4 of their last 5 games and have begun to turn things around. Here they are playing 2 games in a row. The Los Angeles Lakers are in poor trouble as they have dropped 10 of their first 12 games overall. They will be looking to break a 5-game losing streak after falling to the Kings 120-114. LeBron James and Thomas Bryant are both out for the Lakers. Irving and T.J. Warren will still be out for the Nets, and Yuta Watanabe's status is questionable. The Nets are 9th in points allowed per game with 109.3 and are 19th in scoring with 110.7, but in the recent games, they have been playing even stronger defense, allowing their opponents to score less than 99 points per game. The Lakers are a true disaster. They are averaging 107.7 points on 44.5% shooting and allowing 116.1 points on 46.6% shooting. The Lakers have a rest advantage since the Nets played against the Clippers last night. The Lakers presently appear to be a better squad than they were the previous year. Even though they have less rest, the Nets are undoubtedly the better squad in this matchup. Play Brooklyn Nets -2.5. Guys, that would be all. Thank you for joining us today. See you tomorrow.